So many interruptions. Are we going? We're good. Okay, right on. All right, so back where we started. Sorry about that. Good. Technology. All right, so you have your finger in these two flaps, right? All four corners lined up. Shake, shake, shake. Now you're starting to see what happens as a result of use, right? See that slack? See that? Okay, so I'm going to tell you a little way I like to think about this. That hard center line right there, I like to call that, let's call it the father line. This middle line right here, the mother line right here, just cross it right there. This is the center point, and this is where you make your right angle from. The say like the X line and the Y line. Let's make it axes so that we're not like, you know, we're not making this conventional in any way. And so in doing that and getting these lined up all the way, you'll notice at the bottom, see, look at that slack. See, it's not quite even. Now this is something that ideally is a perfect square. Well, it's not. So how are we going to treat the ends there? Now you might think, oh, who cares, right? Just fold it up. Well, I care, and I care about how it looks. So I like to take these open lines right there at the top, shake it down a little bit further. Now, when you take these open, exposed ends, now you can leave them out, right? But why wouldn't you, if you could, just like fold them, take care of them. They're a little more exposed, they're a little more vulnerable perhaps. Now there are so many different ways to fold a sheet, right? It has so much to do with the space that you're dealing with. But these are the kinds of things, like, let's not look at any, it's not that I have nothing against exposed edges, but let's do thirds, right? 1, 2. So you take that inner edge, tuck it neatly. Like 3, it's the magic number. Now part of this is just hanging on to all of it so that all across that mother line it feels totally supported. And guess what happens as you come away from the origin and the crux of whatever your initial fold is, your X and Y axis, things are going to get a little skewed. Things are going to go off track, and maybe there are some loose ends. But what I'm saying is that if you can just take a little bit of care, take a little bit of time, maybe protect the exposed ends. Like, don't just leave them hanging out in the breeze, right? You can fold this up neatly there, because exposed ends, like these are some tight edges. These are the mother and father lines coming home to the frayed edges with no judgment, right? And then you do this neatly, right? And then it's just so pretty. And then when you put it on the shelf, like you might just put it like that. Oh, wow, that looks awesome. But guess what? Oh, you can't even see what I'm doing. All right, looks great. Looks great. Looks great. But if you put it on your shelf like this, then when you open your shelf, what you see is that nice round edge. And then the other sheet on top of it provides you the fitted sheet also with, you know, we'll get to that again. Let's just go ahead and knock that one out. Who cares? You're with me, right? Where are we at? 4 minutes? That's a lot, yeah. We'll put this down. All right, look. Oh, seams. Oh, seams, corners. Oh, yeah, get in there. Oh my God, what are you up to? It's been so long. I know, I'm cold. Well, do you know what are you, hey, have you talked to our friends over here on the other end? No, what are they up to tonight? I don't know. But hey, what are you up to? Get in there. Look at that. Find out. Oh, hi. Stick it, oh, all the way, like that, in hand. Like this, right? Perfect. see what's up here, friends. Be gentle with the stretchy bits and the frayed ends. Protect them. I mean, it doesn't really require that much more effort to just be kind to your linens. Now, this is what happens with flannel, right? Okay, so, no, not good enough. Why, you ask? Because it needs to be symmetrical. I like it, make a nice and neat square. Like this. Wait, are we there yet? Okay, yay! All right, look at that. You put it on yourself like this. Oh, I mean, come on. You can tell. See, the weight of the flat top sheet will eventually squish out this bottom fitted sheet, but if you always know that you've got your fitted sheet on the bottom, then they're like this. Okay, now some people will recommend that you tuck them into a pillowcase and then you have them all neat and tidy on the shelf like that. Now, my recommendation is totally do that if it feels right. I personally like to fold the pillowcase in half and